All right, here we go with Qigong Circuits. Got the 12 kilogram kettlebell here. Starting off with just holding it out in front of the body. Small circles here, distributing the weight through the body down into the feet. And so what I do is I make that connection, full body connection down into the feet, and then I start to squat. And after I start squatting, essentially going into taijiball exercises here. So these are just yin circles. Trying to keep the full body connection, connecting all body bows. Now start to go into tame the tiger stance. Really just trying to keep it neigong, trying to stay out of the muscles. All right. Also letting the internal ball move the external ball. And now just going into mountain climbing stance, Ding Sampu, opening and closing. And then mixing it up here. Mixing up the stance work, holding the weight. Great full body exercise while still practicing Kung Fu techniques. And going into the next exercise here, just coming a little bit out of the previous exercise in terms of movement. So still here, this is just a gross movement, a little more dynamic with the staff turning. But essentially what I'm here doing is just trying to keep the full body connection, connecting to the root and the waist, trying to align with the neigong body structure foundations and tai chi as well. So letting the power manifest in the legs, or letting the power drive from the legs, steering, right, guiding with the waist and manifesting in the hands. And now going into a simple strike. So a simple movement allows us to go internal, deep. So focusing on the neigong principles, breathing, Qigong principles of relaxing, so striving for efficiency and going into the internal energy body. Yep, we're watching you. Inhaling in, exhaling out, reverse abdominal, still keeping the tongue at the roof of the mouth, at the palate, still trying to drive from the legs, keeping the structural integrity, and full body bows. And finally, last exercise here. So if you think of the progression here, now I'm splitting the energy, because in the previous two exercises both hands were on a single object. Now two objects for both hands. So what I'm doing here is letting the internal ball move the external objects. I'm trying to stay away from using the wrist, but holding. Now I am using more of the wrist, but holding, and then what I was doing was circling with the internal ball. Now here, just going to the basic stinging pattern and twisting with it, twisting in to Ding Sampu here. Yeah. I didn't like the way that felt, so I decided to go here and just rep out one hand so that I can get the full extension. That's what I'm trying to do right here, just trying to feel that full extension. So with the whip analogy, handle of the whip is at the waist or at the legs. Tip of the whip right there at the end of the rod. So this side's not as good as the left side because I'm left-handed. Okay. And now stepping out of that, I'm just trying to move a little more dynamically. Try to engage the sense of opponent. Yeah, moving a little faster. So trying to keep with the structural integrity. And that's it. Hope you enjoy that. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out to me.